Couple minutes late. Couple minutes late. I was watching a video. There's no need to fear. I'm here. Boop, 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 boop. I don't have anything to drink. Hello. I forgot to get something to drink. I'll be right back. I was not ready. Ah! Okay. Now I'm ready. Okay. I had an hour to get ready, and I didn't do. That's not true. I did plenty to get ready. I just forgot to get something to drink. Um. Okay. So let's get this game up here. Please, God, work right. I mean, it'll probably work right. I'm just hoping it comes up in the windowed mode correctly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fiddle with it. Okay, that's smaller than it should be. Hang on a minute. The game capture, please. Why are you so small? Hang on. Yeah, so the game that I'm playing is called The Night of the Rabbit. I think I know it's a point-and-click adventure game. I think it's um, I think it's based off of Alice in Wonderland, but I'm not totally certain. I literally saw this on Steam like a year ago, and you're an onion. Uh, I watched like part of the trailer and thought this looks interesting, and it's cheap, so I bought it and haven't touched it since. I know basically nothing about it. I'm gonna try this, and then oh god, that's not gonna. Okay, I guess I will. I guess I'll take it back to fitting to the screen and just play it like this. I guess I don't know. It was fitting differently than this before, so I don't know, but yeah, it's okay as long as it looks good. It'll work. Like I said, I know nothing.
And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Tell me about it. This music is great. Wave! Midsun, yes. Glad to have you back. Okay, I guess just getting right into this. A stranger can guide you through the mists. A strange glade, a legendary tree, a figure dressed in black, and a traveler's case. How mysterious. Resume game, please. Thank you. So yep, it's a point-and-click adventure game, which is going to make playing this in a relatively small window kind of interesting. My laptop, I think I mentioned this last stream, but I have a laptop that I had intended to use for like a second monitor, but it's a piece of crap. I think it's basically about to die because it
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak?
apparently not.
Hmm? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost?
Yeah, pretty lost.
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story.
That'd be a good idea. Good place to start.
If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you?
It's not like popping up any options for me during those long silent
All
moments.
right.
So
To find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
okay.
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found
Oh,
anywhere.
damn it.
And
Hang on.
only those who start can find their way.
Hang on.
And you will recognize it.
Stop talking. Crap. Okay. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. My headset's trying to die. So, to go. Yes, I know, headset. You're dying. I know. I'm trying to fix it. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, that's working. Okay. Now I've got a cord in my way, but whatever. I mean, it's a point and click adventure game, so they're generally typically kind of chill. For the most part.
Really? It's been a long time since I've met someone with such a keen intellect.
I didn't actually read the question. Oh, you sound like a villain, but you look cool.
Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me.
So what happens if I don't follow him? Is that a thing I could do? True.
There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself.
I remember
You look familiar
a
somehow.
puzzle in one of the Tales of Monkey Island games, one of the more
I'm
recent
sure
ones.
we shall meet again. Unless
Um,
the fog thickens more.
that was
I can't see the
timing
hand in front
based.
of my face
I
already.
think you had to do something in one section of the map, and then you had to get to another section of the map before a certain amount of time had passed, and it was really annoying.
Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't.
Yeah, I
or
did.
when.
I'm actually really excited about it,
So,
especially because it's made by the
Let's
original
help
creator,
his
apparently.
beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
Welcome. I'm not. Not sure I should try
After
pronouncing
a
that. I
long
don't know.
summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Kind of makes me think I should replay the. I've never actually played the original Tales of Monkey Island games. Only the more recent, like 3D ones from LucasArts, from the Telltale series. It's definitely got some really good music in it. I'll give it that.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your
Ah.
whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry,
If
school
nothing
starts
else,
the day
I'll-
after tomorrow.
I'll just
You
replay.
don't have to worry about your
the
things
newer ones
until
again.
then.
I don't think I ever
still have 2
finished
days
them.
before school starts.
I don't think I ever finished the last episode of it, and I have all of them.
I've still 2.
Oh god, crap! Hang on.
Ha!
Trying to fiddle with the sound. That didn't work out
Like
too
we
well.
do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Really?
Wow. When he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart aleck. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button.
I appreciate this. That kind of sucks, but it's okay. At the very least, it'll remind me of characters and stuff. Because I remember Guybrush, and kind of remember Murray, and oh god, what was damn it, I don't remember the ghost pirate's name now. La something. Sounded French, I think. I need to. That's why I want to play it again. It's literally just to try and remember
Come
who the
on,
characters are.
you can do it.
Okay, yes. Clicking the radio.
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again.
Oh god.
This time,
the squid's
talk
back.
to the radio. Yes, that thing with a
LeChuck!
voice line.
Yes, LeChuck!
Talk to the
Damn it.
radio?
Once again, just click on it.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. You did very well.
Thanks.
Hello?
How?
One click.
Hello?
Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can! It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So, keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
God damn it! I
How
love.
about that basket on the windowsill?
I
You've already
love
found something
shit
to pick
like
up?
this.
Go ahead then.
I've also played the new King's Quest as well. I also didn't finish it, so I might try that as well at some point. I've never played Space Quest though. Probably one of those, like you said, you'd have to have an emulator for because it's one of the older ones. What did he say to pick up? I didn't pay attention. Oh, the empty basket.
That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory
Damn
by
you and your
scrolling
squid.
down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good? Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them.
It's
To
Arthur
do that,
Weasley's basket.
Click on them with the right mouse button. Now you have closed your inventory. Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Now let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Your inventory. You
Okay.
and carrying objects around. You can also, to do that, click. No, use the right mouse button. Using the left mouse button too soon can lead to serious injury. We'll get to the left mouse button in a moment.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with
I
the right
love
mouse
this.
button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
I
Now
love
we'll
this kind
try
of
the
humor.
Left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left click on the basket.
This is reminding me, it's in a very weird way, because of how fourth wall breaky it is, of the tutorials for the old Spider-Man games on PlayStation 2, where they had just this dude with a really thick New York accent walking you through the tutorials and just very blatantly breaking the fourth wall the entire time.
Whoops,
Oh.
the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally, you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going.
So I'm just gonna just shove the handle back on there.
There! That
Welcome to
wasn't
the
so
screen.
hard.
True. It
Lilith,
was easy.
Lilith,
Do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for
Epic
the
battle.
next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. That's not what we were going to do now. Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Just left click, or by press. Very good. Try showing the basket
I'll have
to
to
a
check
beloved
out
family
the
member.
Epic Battle Fantasy
Who
5.
should I
Yeah,
show
it
the
sounds
basket
like it
to?
kind of pokes
I
fun at
think your
itself.
mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow. It's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket,
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
that's fantastic.
Smooth.
Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Hello,
Of
Lurks.
course.
Oh boy. Pick blackberries? Check.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Nice. If there's one thing I know about... Oh, come on, look at it.
Eh,
Fine.
empty. I
Empty.
think Mum already picked up the mail.
The thing I know about point and clicks is that you fucking click everything. Well camouflaged secret stash.
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual, the coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin.
There was a time, gremlins.
Better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my
Apparently a gremlin wolf. Not just gremlins, but a gremlin wolf. Amazing. Okay, so I've got a decayed firecracker. That's not gonna work. A matchbook with a single match in it, and a coin with a hole. I think there's a name for those. I'm pretty sure they're called washers, but you know. Either way, yes, the golden rule of a point and click. Click everything.
Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer.
Up. Weathered statue?
We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf.
Nice. Sweet smelling strawberries.
Sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
That actually does sound really fun. Alright, well, I get... Wait, what? Ripe red currants? What something's gonna happen if I eat, like, every kind of berry that I find.
Ho ho. Whoa ho. They look delicious. Blech. They're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red colour.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. That's probably going to come in handy useful. Handy useful? Come in handy later. What do we got? What do we got? We got a cola can?
Who dumps their trash here in the woods?
Nasty
Oh,
teenagers! Dr. Pepco. Okay.
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it.
Acorns up high.
Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house and to the woods where the old path tree is.
I see. Let's see what else is in this direction. Well, that's a junkyard. Large statue.
Sometimes
of
I think
acorn.
the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why. The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously. Since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought.
How old
although,
are you?
that means there's still 2 days of adventure left.
I'm like, you're still in school, talking about summer vacation, but then I shouldn't say
Mum
that.
says they used
I was really bad when I was a kid of going, of making up stories and saying, back in my day, because my dad always used to do that shit when he'd be telling stories about his childhood. He'd be, back in my day. Like, literally the most cliche thing that, like, a dad could do.
It's so quiet here. Like the town is miles away.
Heavy round stone.
Ugh, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
There's gonna be a puzzle about this. Isn't there? Let's just put it down.
I'll put the heavy rock back.
Yeah,
That's
just
really hard on the arms.
just put it back till we know what the hell we're actually supposed to be doing with it.
I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful.
Why you got a big oof, huh? Ooh. Chalk quarry.
You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one.
Good idea.
You never know.
That's right. Crumbly chalk. And a strangely
I
shaped rock.
always used to sit on this rock because it felt like I was riding a
See,
great big
I'm
animal.
concerned
too old
about
for
the
that now.
mushrooms because they're in a ring. That's called a fairy ring.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why
They
we
used
call
to be
this
thought
the
of as
path
being
tree.
portals
Anyway, this is
to,
now a dead end.
like, the fairy world.
The Owl's Wall. It runs between the trees.
Well, nothing else to look. Oh, look at the flat
This
stone.
stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't eat anywhere near it. Not even a bite of blackberry pie.
Okay, I guess I got nothing better to do.
One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
I have a funny feeling you're going to, though, boy.
Yeah, but it all,
I have no idea what to do with the big rock right now. The old
I
path
heard
trees.
there used to be an old trail here. Maybe
Takes up the
that's
whole
why we
bloody
call
thing.
this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end.
Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't know what to do with the big rock right now. I'm supposed to be picking blackberries, but I don't see any. Unless I'm just...
Mum always says I
Bloody
should be
blind.
careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
So it is just... He's just 12 and likes to act like he's older.
The Owl's Wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods. The town looks so... When I... No, but
Okay.
school only... Now that... although, that means...
Okay, yeah, get it. I get it. A small hair
it looks
statue?
so... satisfied.
Alright, okay. Just looking around. Oh.
You made yourself comfortable, Lazy Bones.
It just looks like a gray blob to me, so again, like I said, this is the issue of me playing this in a little window.
Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring them up to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago.
You know what? I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna try and use it on the bloody
Ugh,
palm.
What am I can't. I'll put the heavy rock
Okay.
back. That's really hard on the arms.
What do I have in my inventory? Okay. That's so good and fine, innit? This This is going to be a great start to this game if I'm stuck already. It has been a very long time since I played such a game, admittedly. Oh, an abandoned nest. I can't even see it.
Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring.
I feel like I should be able to interact with that kite up there, but apparently I can't.
Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was
Welcome.
raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks?
Just seeing if there was another direction I could go in, but there's not, so it's got to be over that way. Got stuff from there. It has been a very long time since I played a point-and-click game. Let me see. Let me think. So woods, the acorns up high, and he's just kind of going, when I look at them. So, it's great to draw with. Oh, wait, I saw that. Stick.
I'll take that.
Okay, now I have a stick. I wonder if I could use that to get the acorns, although I'm not sure why I would want the acorns. Unless... Ooh, hang on.
A stick won't help here.
Nope. Let's go back.
Ha! I could do this in my sleep. Whoa!
And now I've got some acorns.
Look how many I got. Not bad.
Very true. Especially if you've got a slingshot. Which right now we don't. That doesn't mean we won't get one. Slingshot seems like it would be right up this kid's alley. Is there another direction I can go? Oh my god. This is just, you know, me not walking the way I should. There's the blackberries. There's also spider webs there. Very true, very true.
That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah! You win this round, Brambly Bush.
I see. So I can't get to the blackberries because of the bush.
Ah! There are blackberries back there, but this Brambly Bush is in the way.
Tasty slice of pie. Yep. Only Tuesday. Yep. Welcome to the stream, Caxips. Caxips? Yep, Brambly Bush Far is the way. I got it. Is there anything in my inventory? Maybe the firecracker?
Charge defective, blasting impossible.
Do you just keep this thing around so you can make that joke? I mean, fair enough. Maybe I could just burn them.
That's not worth my last match.
Fair. There must be something else I can do here. Indeed. Still don't know what to do with the big rock. Heavy round stone and the flat stone. Oh.
An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. But I can't think of anything to draw. Writer's block. I need inspiration.
I know that feeling. Needs inspiration, huh? feel like there's gotta be something I can do with this, but every time I pick it up,
Ugh,
he complains
what am
about
I
how heavy
supposed
it
to- I can't
is,
carry.
and then, like,
Oh, that's
no matter what I click on, and pick it back up.
Ugh, I can't. I'll put the heavy rock. That's.
I would have tried using it on the
Ugh,
flat stone.
I
Right?
can't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
So there's got to be something I can use with it, maybe to help carry it. I mean, obviously there's going to be something I have to... Oh, wait, I wonder.
Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
Order isn't quite right.
Nah, I have. Nah, that's not a good place for the can. No. That's not worth my last.
Okay. I find it interesting that when I tried to combine the can with the firecracker, he says...
Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
So there's maybe something I'm supposed to do...
A stick won't help here.
Jesus, that's loud. Hang on a minute. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit because it's very loud in my ear holes. Hopefully y'all will still be able to hear it. I actually don't know if it'll take effect right now or not. I feel like there's stuff I'm missing here that should be very obvious. Especially because this is literally the beginning of the freaking game. I like point-and-click games, I'm not very good at them. I admit this. Can I go in and look around in the house?
My school stuff is in their way. But, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs. 4-legged time travelers.
That sounds awesome. Carrot Man.
I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything. Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The Gremlin Hawk. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know either. I really don't. I know some games like to poke fun at that. Like, I remember in the new King's Quest game, there's one where there's different lines of dialogue every time you try to interact with something, and it deliberately keeps doing it for a while until finally it's just like, I can't remember, he does something like, well, you went through all the dialogue, are you happy? But, yeah, that is an issue, though, from like a development perspective. Single line of dialogue gets boring, multiple lines of dialogue, yeah, there's not really a good balance there. I guess maybe the best balance would have a single line of dialogue the first time you interact with the object, and then maybe try and make it so that after that the line of dialogue doesn't play again, you just have the same result until you discover what you need to do with it. Wait, is that something else? Or was it just the mailbox? Well, I've got a carrot now.
Looks delicious. Though personally, I'd prefer marzipan.
Of course you would.
You can get 3 trees to grow with these. Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Huh, unbelievable. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. My lucky coin. I always use it to practice magic trick. Only 1 match left. It's not going to go bang anymore. The black powder's leaking out.
So the black powder's leaking out.
Only 1 match left. No matter what happens, I'm well prepared. I've got a stick. Mum needs blackberries for her pie. What am I waiting for? Adventure calls.
Okay, so I can like double click to get him to go quicker. I have one thought with the carrot, because there was a statue over here of a hare. So I'm wondering if you're not maybe supposed to put the carrot, give the...
I'd better hold on to that.
Aww, you're no fun. Ruin my theories, damn you. So black powder's leaking out.
Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right. I'd better hold on to that. Charge defective, blasting impossible. Nah, I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
At this point, I'm kind of feeling like I am missing an object or something.
Nah, that's not.
There's gotta be something I'm missing here that I can pick up. Damn it. Why am I so bad at these games? Because I have a tendency to overlook shit. That's why. And it's not helped by how small the screen is. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, the circle of mushrooms. Is there anything I could do with
I'd
that?
better hold on to that.
He just really wants to hold on to that.
Nah,
Okay.
charge defective.
Okay. The
I'd
acorns?
better keep it.
Better keep it? Okay. So he won't interact with it. He just looks at it and goes, tells the story about the fairies. He said that's a good place to draw on, but he needs inspiration. Let me go try some of the other statues with the chalk.
I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not
Aw, why not? You know, fun.
I'd better not scribble. I'd better not.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Is there anything else I can think of?
Mum says they used today.
Yeah.
I can't count the.
Slender shine to climate, the way home. God, I am sorry. This is not good performance on my part. I am just really, like, drawing a blank here. Except to feel like I'm missing an object of some kind. I wonder if the radio will give me a hint.
As so many of our listeners have requested it, we'll now repeat our program, Start the Day. Oh, I'm getting too old for these fitness. To prepare for our exercises, please place a piece of basketry on a nearby...
Wow.
No. I don't want to...
Like new.
No, I'm not...
Of course, you can also start your day with...
I'm not
Huh?
redoing the
Stay
freaking
fit,
tutorial.
Mouse Radio
That's... I don't want to resort to a walkthrough this early. God, that's just bad.
This could come in handy.
Oh, Jerry, as you...
I know! I'm literally just trying to get a hint or something. Why don't I pick some more strawberries? What happens then? Does he just eat them? He just eats them.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. God, I don't want to go to a walkthrough so early in the game. That's just bad. There's got to be something I'm missing. And it's probably something really obvious, too, that's, like, right in front of my face.
No.
What if I try...
I used to fish for tadpoles. I used to fish
Yeah, I know. Yep, okay. So he's okay with drawing on this rock,
an
but he
excellent
says he
place for me to
needs
draw-
inspiration.
But I can't. I needed. I'd better not scribble on. I'd better not. I'd better not.
Ah!
A stick won't help. I'd better keep. I have the feeling the order isn't quite right.
Am I gonna make a... Am I gonna make a
I'd
bomb
better not scribble on
sometime?
that.
Is that what's going on here?
I have the feeling the.
That's what's going on here, isn't it? I'm gonna make a goddamn bomb out of something.
That's not worth my last. No, that doesn't belong in the.
Okay, what does belong in the
No.
basket?
No,
I mean, I know blackberries, but come
No.
on.
no.
Oh god, I'm
No.
gonna have to go to a freaking walkthrough. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. That's all I'm gonna read. For now, at least. I read something, and it's something to do. Well, I already did that though. The well camouflage secret. But hang on, I did read something. Because I did look it up myself as well, and it said to use the acorn on. Oh my god! And it's even right in front of me. The statue he says is greedy or needy is holding an acorn in its hand. Like I said, it's literally right in front of me.
I'd better keep it.
No.
I'd better keep it.
Oh no, it just says he's got an acorn. Never mind. That was bad wording on that walkthrough. It wasn't like an official one. But I already opened the secret stash though, didn't I? I'm pretty sure. I'll check it. Let me check it again. So I've eaten both of them at this point.
I already raided my secret. Too bad.
Let me try it again. I'll try this, and then that, just to see. I also did see that there are collectibles you can pick up in the game, and there's one on this screen, apparently.
Mmm, sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
Yes, I know.
Help. Whoa.
Oh god, I wish I could skip the animations as well. Nope, nope, nope. I want to open this.
I already rated.
Yeah, I've already got the stuff out of the secret stash, so. God damn it. Alright, fine, here I go again, looking up the goddamn walkthrough. I hate this. So yeah. What it is.
Alright, I have no other choice.
Just use the stick!
Ah!
You just
No
use
proof
the
can stand
stick!
between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
Oh, that was embarrassing. That was actually embarrassing. No, it's fine. This is just me at point-and-click games. I tend to overlook really obvious things. Like, I didn't even think about... I was just focused on, I've got to use the firecracker to burn it. That's my problem. I get, like, tunnel vision. I get this idea in my head of that this has to be how I solve the puzzle, and I totally forget to try other alternative means. Like,
Good idea. Now it's off.
okay, so yeah, he should have picked up, yeah, rose hips. And then I can get the blackberries.
They look like they can't wait. They go into the bar.
Way. Okay. More tasty
They
looking
also look
blackberries.
like they need picking.
Okay,
They're
even
screaming
more.
to be picked.
Okay, and just gonna say but still that can't be a coincidence that this statue's holding an acorn. And I have acorns. But I can't
I'd better keep.
use the acorn on it. I guess I'll just take the blackberries back to Mom. I'm been a good boy. I got the blackberries for you, Mom. It only made me feel like an idiot trying to
Now
get them.
I've got a whole basket full of raspberry blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
Amazing. I'm just gonna leave him out here for all the
Wait a
animals to
sec.
eat.
Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that?
I'm just gonna say that I kind of love the fact that that entire bit of sound effects right there was done entirely by mouth. And I could tell it, but I didn't mind. There's supposed to be a sticker here. Some kind of collectible that I can collect. Oh, there it is.
A sticker. Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow.
Something's in there. Punch.
Oh, okay. Be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon.
That's right.
Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket. A fine triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame, after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things, tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powdering, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Ah, I see. So this is the puzzle I've already worked out. But you have to do it in order, so I think it was...
I'd better not...
Ah, right. So I think I go draw on the on the rock first, with both... Yeah. So I think I use this.
An excellent place for me. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There.
Yes, this is a brilliant idea.
Cool. How cute.
Squirroos! Look, Finico,
It
squirroos!
almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms.
They? A squirrel's bark!
How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that.
Yeah, this is perfectly ordinary and normal. Oh god, what did the letter say? I think now I'm supposed to use this over here.
Charge defective.
Nope. Okay.
Charge defective.
Alright, hang on.
I'd better be careful. There's a weird symbol. After drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it rock. Then add black in turn.
Ah!
The kind you should be black.
Okay, I got it. So I think I use this on
Bark
that.
won't be much help here.
No. I have to grind this up. Oh! Now I'm getting it.
Ugh, what am I supposed
think.
to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far.
You're not carrying it, kid.
Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing.
Right, just put it down. And put this on the flat stone.
Unfortunately, the pond smells so fish. Not
Yeah,
even
okay, that's fine. I don't care about that.
Ugh,
Pick that up
what I
and crush it.
That's really hard on the arm. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock. Just pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Ah, feels good in my...
Okay. And so you mix this with that? Yeah.
Fits.
I'm trying to think. That's an interesting combination, and I feel like I kind of know what that combination
in.
should be.
I'd better hold on to that. Bark won't be much. Also in. Yep.
Bingo.
Okay, now everything is in.
So then I just use this on
I
the circle.
don't think there was anything in the letter about throwing away cans.
I wasn't throwing it away, but apparently you think I was. Oh right, I've got to add this.
Rose hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
I thought. Wait.
A stick won't help. There's a weird symbol. After drawing on, then add black in black and white as they combine. The inside. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, And lastly but not least, a route. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring.
At the
set
cross.
circle.
Okay, I thought it was.
I used to fish for the water. I used to fish.
Ha Okay. It's at the crossroads. Right, okay.
Okay, that should do the trick. Alright, let's do it. Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk.
Magic!
And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words. It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zaroff on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat? Whoa, holy cow, what? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel.
Oh.
Wow, this trunk has been a lot of places. Timbuktu, Hong Kong, Raven Hollow, even New York.
Why does Ravenhollow sound familiar to me?
The Great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters.
Good idea.
There's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid.
Ooh, is that so?
Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh.
1 second. Where's my button? Where's my button? Where's... Okay, what's in there? Oh, it's
There's
the
a magic
wand.
wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there.
Okay, I think the last thing to interact with then is the top hat again.
Whoa, holy, come on. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Or a magic.
I'm gonna bet I need to use the wand on it, don't I?
Top hat and magic wand. Alright, Jerry, the time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, Abraca. Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, but you're
Arctogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
What? You know my name.
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home, it's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
I'm calling it now. It is the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Magician isn't a real job, so... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Music.
Will you be my
True. Could be a metaphor.
What? Absolutely.
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginary. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Oh no.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Such a long time. Of course.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Then I probably won't be able to.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for
That's an
dinner.
interesting question.
Trust me, Jeremiah. Listen.
I am.
You carry a
I
certain...
want to say...
What?
I want to say there was an association between rabbits and dreams beforehand, I think, but I'm
Where
not
did you
sure.
get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing. Don't worry, Jenny. Everything which is lost will return again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your journey.
So it's my hint system. To look through the magic coin and see things that are invisible to the naked eye, open the inventory and click on the coin. You can also press the spacebar or the middle mouse button at any time.
Magical iridescence.
I don't know why their voices are suddenly so quiet.
Tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from being forgotten.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible.
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait.
Yeah, now they give me the hint system.
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path trick.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Oh man, a toad. It's gigantic.
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused, like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
I also love anything that has to do with like multiversal,
It's
interdimensional
quite easy,
shit.
almost
So
like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you learn quickly.
that's what I'm thinking because it mentioned the fairy circle, the fairy ring with the mushrooms. So I'm thinking he's a fae.
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep
It
into
also
the
makes
fabric of
sense with like the
reality.
connection to
So
Britain
deeply
and
that they
trees
exist in
and
more
so
than
forth.
one place at a time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins.
Wow.
Go through the portal, Jenny. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering. Four nails. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind, as we have always done.
Hey! Whoa!
I need to do something about the audio here in a second because their voices are like quiet, the music's too loud.
This still
So
looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
got a headache too, so that's not helping.
But that's with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut.
There's the storyteller dude watching them.
I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice?
This world is really magical. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we use to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. Then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Oh, wait!
I see a Squirrel.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
Alright. Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns? Well, hey!
And the first achievement of the game is called Alice in Wonderland. Follow the White Rabbit. Hang on. I'll fiddle with the audio again real quick because I feel like they're too quiet compared to everything else. Again, I don't even know if that's affecting anything until I like close the game and start it back up, but whatever.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea
If
what
Finico's
you're
not here
talking
anymore, she's missing out.
I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package.
Bloody love this character.
Maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
Oh, he's dancing? I thought he was drunk.
What a strange looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the back. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Kind of catching a few Redwall vibes off of it. Not gonna lie. Not a bad thing.
Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
I see.
Oh no.
hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I've been haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Was this book covered in leather with a screaming face on the front of it and some weird writing around it? If so, you might be fucked. Oh, right. Can I see anybody?
Oh, there really is someone behind me.
Oh. It's the storyteller dude, isn't it?
Now he's gone.
I knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
He's like, yeah, nah, fuck that shit. It's your problem now, boy. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna quit doing that because it's... Nope.
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone. Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, oh, but that's holy Dormouse. Those eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the Tree Walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this Nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the Tree Walkers had been lost.
Ooh, what? Magician's apprentice, please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new Tree Walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestle, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. You think you could do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
I see. It's small owl.
I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
I see. Amazing.
A knight's armor, just like in a book. Well, if knights had been little hamsters, well, that would have been so cute. Nobody would have wanted to fight a war.
She gets around, doesn't she?
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you would decide to live in Mousewood one day, then I will show you. Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Ooh, Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
I will also
As
say,
you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
this is
I get
definitely,
to laugh now and
definitely
then,
inspired by Alice in Wonderland, because, like, I was about to make a joke about how Twilight would go off the deep end with the way this guy's sorting his books, but then I stopped and was listening and was like, This is like the kind of like vaguely like surreal, like nonsensical kind of stuff that you would get out of like Alice in Wonderland. Like that kind of like, you know, nobody cares about the topic of the book. You're just reading it for the, you know, what the color of the cover is.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very unsettling situation.
Meanwhile, real life crows be like, bitch, I'm smarter than you. Sorry, I forgot to mute that one. What exactly am I supposed to do
What
now?
exactly am I supposed to do now?
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Leslie, before your training begins,
Right.
you must send out
Invitations,
and order
get the
them
blue
to
juice,
you.
That
and
is
baked
the
goods.
You should speak to Anya.
Speak
What is
to
the
Anya.
Treetop Festival?
Mr. Squirrel, honored guests, please. The Treetop Festival is going to take place 1 month from now.
No, no. The Treetop Festival is traditionally held for every new tree walker apprentice once he has completed his training. So it was in the past, and so...
Perhaps it really has been too long since I was here.
What is that? Oh.
That is magic. And an invitation to the Treetop Festival from your city archives that's over 90 years old.
You see, Conrad?
Jerry, take this invitation. Also this magic postage stamp.
What's it for?
You'll find out once you place it on an envelope. But only stick it to an envelope once it has the invitation inside, and send invitations to everyone in Mousewood, because once you've completed your training, the Treetop Festival will be held.
You should talk to Plato, our male frog. He can deliver the invitations for you.
If you need help, ask the people of Mousewood. If you get really stuck, use this first minor spell.
Ah, there's the hint system. If good advice is hard to come by, open the inventory and click on the Advice Seeker spell on the right edge of the magic wand.
How does it work?
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful. With this spell and your magic coin, be confident that you can face any challenge awaiting you. I'll wait here for you, Jerry.
Okay,
I'll get back to work
for now,
then.
just
Good luck.
try and do that then. Away I go.
I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need.
I don't know why I'm so yawny today.
Up this way to the city wall. Beware. Slippery in winter. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun. A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Well, it's got a frog.
A horn in a horn. Maybe you can.
What else have I got? I got the poster, the old invitation.
Wow, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite.
Who are you two? Church Mouse Jr. and Mr. Church Mouse.
Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm afraid I don't have enough money.
Well, then take this one time only, small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin.
I was thinking to make it like a, what's it called?
By the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son, or whenever you need exquisite things.
Ah.
Things of every kind. Pretty
So-
things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud,
Yeah,
silly things.
okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son.
I have a
But
lot of
don't take
things.
too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need
Things!
need things.
Well, we have stuff, too.
Alright, things and stuff.
And junk.
Do you have...
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
What about quills and sofas? Do you have any of that?
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
Yeah, no reply.
Junior's fucking shell-shocked, man.
Hello? Junior?
He's seen some shit.
Sigh. Step right up and admire the goods.
No, I don't.
Read that.
Glass?
And
Oh my god, are you kidding? There was no
I'm
need for
afraid I
that.
the high.
Things, stuff.
Now,
Okay. That's right. Round window. Round mural.
Nice
Mouse
view.
hood.
From here you can see the cafe and the city wall. And one of the Mouse Guard's cannons.
We're gonna be shooting a cannon at something at some point.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked the glass.
Is that the coin?
I'd better keep it. My lucky coin. The Marquis made it magic.
Oh, hang on.
My lucky coin. The Marquis made it magic.
Oh, alright. Just look around here.
A sad human face behind ivy. I wonder who painted that. You can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel Jonathan has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking.
Alright. Seen that already. Anything else to look at that I'm not... Oop. Nope, that's my right down center. Gigantic brown mushroom.
They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads. Ugh.
I don't like mushrooms.
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Well, why don't you try?
Maybe you can use it.
Yeah, why don't you
Maybe
try, boy?
Maybe you can use it. Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today? Nobody here.
That pun.
Something about this pumpkin is different. I can't put my finger on it, but something about it is different.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Apparently.
Wow, what a big leaf.
Big leaf, eh?
A lost piece of wood. It'll be okay. We'll find your mummy. Nice, the way it babbles along. Quite round. The others too, but especially this one. How odd. I thought crows were a problem here. Why would they build a statue to them? The pumpkins here are incredibly big. On the other hand, I have been talking to mice at my size. By comparison, a giant pumpkin is almost unspectacular.
Can you cross? Yeah, you can cross. Just kind of exploring around at the moment, seeing what's what.
Inside, but judging by the sweet smell, the bees only just left.
Might want to stay the hell away from it then. Just saying.
It looks like wood. It smells like wood. I think, yes, I think the house is made of wood. Very pretty.
Wow, how very astute of you, Jerry. Okay, let's go look at the strange door, I guess.
Strange. And locked.
Damn. Shame.
The tree's like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener and more tree-like.
Oh, strange
It
mailbox.
says A. Molina. No advertisements, please. How mysterious.
Indeed. Meanwhile,
Nice garden.
This is private property.
Okay.
a grumpy garden owner.
Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
The mouse walks around totally lost in thought. That's the back of the Tree Trunk Cafe.
Oh, I see. So that is it.
What a strange statue. The upper half is missing, and now it no longer has eyes.
Shame.
That big flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing sniffing around?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
I see. Interesting garden owner that you have there.
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house, and a lot of hairs. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course, there are only 3 of them.
I see. And I'm not going to make the obvious joke about, you know, rabbits and hares and, you know,
Somebody's shirking
being really good at math.
I'm meditating.
So did he just say he's meditating? Indeed. A keg.
Memo. We need more blue juice. Well, barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used.
Take it. I'll find a use for it eventually.
It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Ooley's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks. Not even one.
Okay.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
So you're a radio DJ?
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, and mole in the evening.
You could try not repeating the same dialogue during
Is
conversations.
there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp, never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet,
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
with damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
No, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
I see.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5.
Ah,
Mole in
5.
the morning, mole at
Yep.
noon, and mole in the evening.
Yep, got it the first time. I'm beginning to get the sense that you're repeating that simply to be annoying.
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices.
I thought I went into the cafe. Is this the cafe?
1 hot coffee. That won't work.
Extravagant. Welcome. My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now.
Don't comment.
Sounded dangerous.
But of course. Dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Exploding cake be better.
Trust me, Sugar Cube. It will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit different. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugarplum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the Dark Wood.
Okay,
See
so...
you later.
Take care.
Something's not right here. A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on, just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herbal cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important.
Yeah, maybe keep that on the down low there, Jerry. Yeah, let's go out the back door, I guess. Oh, it's locked.
Then I could walk in and out.
Right.
I'd better leave that where it. I want to be a magician. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. There's a note hanging there.
Oh, is there? Oh, I see it.
One of our guests left the cheese wheel behind. Since it's been here for 3 years, all guests may now help themselves freely. Kindest regards, Anya. Free? Super! Oh man, the cheese is rock hard.
Well, I mean, you know, it's only been sitting there for 3 frickin' years, my dude. Ah. Do I have anything that could work on that? Maybe my trusty stick.
Dull. That won't do any good.
Ah. Okay. Alright, well. I'm kind of feeling like maybe ending this stream early tonight. I've got a bit of a headache, and I'm kind of not feeling it right now. I am enjoying the game. It's been a while since I played the point and click. But yeah, it's just my head's hurting. But yeah. I hope you all are enjoying. I'll see you all next week. We'll see. I'll probably continue this. It's interesting. Hopefully my head will be in better shape, and my sinuses won't be all messed up as bad, and I can focus a bit better. And maybe I can just try and get more sleep. I've been staying up too late recently, so that's not helping. So, but yeah, it's a very interesting game. So yeah, let me just save here. Wow, actual save spots. Holy crap. That's like classic. And yeah. Oh no, my camera's out of focus. I didn't know that. How long has that been a thing? Yep. I'll be back next week. Probably with more of the same. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll play some Phasmophobia next week. I wanted to play that tonight, but it had an update to do, and trying to get the update done practically killed my internet. So, yeah. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next week. Harmonia Invictus.